Hello everyone! Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Sorry for that, folks. It's been a pretty hectic week. Yeah, on top of work, on top of pet stuff, on top of a lot of things. But like, oh well, we're here. Like, let's finally have some fun, right? Anyway, so we're starting the stream like half an hour early, just so we can actually get like a run going. If like if we test this game out and like it doesn't seem to be that great, or like if we run into problems or whatever, we'll probably just convert into a Breath of the Wild stream instead. So yeah, let's give this a shot, right? If I remember what to press, here we go. Okay. Yeah, you might also notice a few new things that have popped up on screen. It's like, yeah, I want to get these things like set up, tested. Seems to be working so far. Okay, I think I have two songs going at the same time. Okay. How's sound? Let's just check on sound. How's the sound going? Is it good? Does it sound right? Test. Can you hear the game as well? I think you can see deaths there for some reason. Let's get rid of that. Okay. You can hear the voice, all right. Can you hear the game? I think not. All right. Let's see. How do I fix this? 1, 2. Here we go. Okay. How about now? Can you hear the game now? There we go. I think that should be all right. Nice. Okay. Right. Okay. We're gonna start this off, right? Let's just very quickly just go through. I'm not sure what are the like full setups that we kind of need on your end. I've tried to do as much as I can on my side. So the game should already be linked to this particular stream. I'm gonna give myself a name. Danie Novito. Yes, pronouns. I am damn done. All right. What do we call this dynasty? This is just the test dynasty, so I'm not sure what we're gonna call it. Let's just call it test dynasty. I'm not. No. The first world, the Ray dynasty. That's kind of. Okay, it is the first one, right? So we'll just give it a try. And then I guess play on Twitch. You folks should not see this, I think. Oh, okay. So I think you can try and install this as well on your side. Yeah. Oh no, the dynasty. Okay, I gotta try that next. Okay. Apparently we can only choose 3 regions. Can I choose like more? Okay, no, I can't. Okay. This is just the start, so we'll just go with whatever, right? I think 1 red, 1 purple, and 1 green. Let's just try that first, and then in the next round we'll actually do this more properly. Okay, I think you should be able to join. So like, just type in !mark and join, and then your pronouns, and you should appear in one of these regions. Okay, so Xrian is already in the Counts of the East, and TJ is part of the Patricians of the Coast. Okay. I don't know how this game works fully just yet. This is why we're doing this like half an hour earlier than I usually do. Revolution. Oh, hey, good to see you here. He's joined the Barons. Nice. Damn. Okay, everybody's just gone damn. All right. There is no full-blown gender here. Which is fine. We don't actually care about gender. I think the gender is there specifically because the game is going to say like, okay, your character is going to do so and so. So they kind of need your pronouns just to help out with that one. You have to farm the points. No, you don't have to farm the points. You can take a day off if you want to. Oh boy. Okay, who else wants to join? I think we should be able to go for quite a lot of people, so I'm just gonna leave it for a fair bit. So yeah, how are we, folks? It's great to finally be back. Oh, you can see my cursor. Ooh, okay. I am inevitable. Alright. If you've just joined us, you're very welcome to try and join this stream. So exclamation mark join, and then he, she, or they, whichever you prefer. Let's see. Okay, I'm on the final week of my school before I go to college. Oh, wow. Okay, well, first off, congrats for making it this far. And exciting. Next step is upon us. Are you kind of stuck with whichever pronouns you use first? Okay. Interesting. Meanwhile, I'm suffering through my second semester of my masters. Wow, you're doing your masters. A lot of respect. I have a lot of respect. Like, I've considered doing my masters at one point, and then I realized I don't have the money for it. So oh well. I went straight into games. Although, to be fair, I don't think a master's degree is gonna help me make games though. But like, oh well. I did want to be studying biology at one point, so that was when I was more interested in masters. Hey, if you all just joined the stream, you can join the game. We have not started yet, so exclamation mark join. Let's see. You can join up, choose your particular region, and then to see whether you can take my crown from me. It's my crown. I'm gonna keep this crown. Okay. Can I start with this many people? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically there's 4 players here, right? Me included. Got a fat scholarship. Nice. We love fat scholarships. I was always the guy who was too lazy to go out and get scholarships on my own. I also don't like asking for money in the first place, so oh well. Hey Kizura, come join us. We've just started. We're looking for more players. Don't worry if one faction has too many people. I think it should balance out perfectly fine at some point. That's a hydrate from TJ. Let me find my ice lemon tea. I've put it somewhere on this table. Hold on. Whoop. Okay, here it is. Okay. Alright. What this? This is King of the Castle. I am the monarch, and you have to help me or steal my crown. We'll be using you folks will be using chat to pretty much vote for stuff. This is a democratic game, I think, even though it's mostly a monarchy. Kizura is now with the barons. Okay, so I see that they give they them automatically if you don't specify. I'm sure there's a way to change it. I can't see it on my end, unfortunately, unless I go and get. I should definitely make that test account to help test these things out. I'm not sure if commands are gonna change it. Did that do anything? Hold up. I don't think so. Yeah, I think you have you tried like tapping on the screen somewhere? Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a pop-up on screen that kind of like has your stats or whatever. If not, oh well. Shall we go with this many people? I think we're okay just to test out this first round with this many people. Shall we? What do you all think? There's sort of one on the top left of the screen. Okay. What does it look like? I can't tell. It's not on my screen. If only I could see it on my screen, because like I have a Steam preview in Twitch.tv, but it doesn't give me much. Time to overthrow then. Okay, let's start. All right. If y'all want to join, you can definitely join the next one. We're just gonna go for like a test round first, so don't worry too much. Oh, there's a lot of words on screen. Okay, so basically, as a monarch, my path to victory is to acquire an heir, and then to complete my ambition to win. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out at some point. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay, so off the bat, they want me to lose already, I guess. There are multiple regions, so I'm supposed to keep an eye on the regions and like what you folks are doing behind the scenes, right? And I also need to take a look at your defiance stat. Because if your defiance stat gets a bit too high, you might rebel against me. I'm not sure whether you can control this yet, so let's go over to the noble side. So the nobles, to win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. So I guess on your end, you'll probably see a scheme or something, I don't know. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you. For your region's scheme, to stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. So technically you are against each other anyway. So sorry to you folks who are in your own factions alone. But I guess like that just means you have full control of your entire region. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. Alright, let's try. Each season you get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Ooh, okay. So I get to pick. So it's Spring 948. I'm still the monarch. I guess you could still join. I'm not sure. If you're just joining us, I think you might be able to still join because the join button is still here. Just ! Join. Good thing I bully small people anyway. You have one person with you. Okay. Then we have stuff like trading, farming, military, fate, and defiance. Okay. So these are the different stats that we have right here. Let's pick something. Let's go with the council introduction. So this is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats. Okay, so this would be here. So these are my stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the season, the game will end. Oh dear. Okay, I gotta watch these then. All right. These are the region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Okay, so that would be these ones. All right. And then again, if your defiance is too high, you could trigger a rebellion. Let's see. And I can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here. Okay. Let's see. I think I can see everybody. Oh yeah, okay. So you can join even after the game has started. Welcome, by the way, Chloe. Good to see you here. Noble patrician, definitely Chloe. Here we go. So yeah, we can see what everyone looks like here. I think if you actually do own the game and you link your game to Twitch, you should be able to customize these characters. But for now, I think it's just going to give you like a random character. So this is what Extrian looks like. Revolution looks like this. Is a Baron. Oh, okay. Kizura looks like that as well. Cool. Okay. Now that you're the monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. So that would be you folks, right? Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course the bleak march. Okay. Who should I introduce myself to first? Okay, I'm gonna go with the counts just because there's only one Extrian right now. In order to finally make your acquaintance, your majesty... Wait, okay, this is Extrian. So Extrian is on screen, right? Should I try and like pass off? I don't know what you folks sound like, so I'm just gonna give you a voice. Hopefully, hopefully you're fine with that. Make an Extrian voice. How would he sound like? How would they sound like? Okay. In honor to finally make your acquaintance, your majesty, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. What? It's a kawaii voice. Should I make it cuter? May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. That sounds like an old woman. Sorry. By the way, is this a threat? Extrian, are you already threatening me? Okay, let's go over to the patricians. This is TJ. Okay, a pleasure, your august majesty. August. I need to go and look at what that means. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. We'll finally go and meet the barons as well. So this is revolution. Hail and well met, your majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape and make me sing. Make you sing. Oh, sorry. With that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Okay. So that's that. Can we see anything else? I feel like my capital is very small compared to what you folks have. What is this? I'm supposed to be the monarch. And look at you all still fighting each other somehow. Okay, let's see. Coronation? I think this is mostly me, right? Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving orders now? Why the hurry? Of course, Your Majesty. But to delay your any longer would make the nobles restless, and when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back and make you sing. My place is bigger. Considering our coronation is in a week's time. Oh, is it? Oh goodness. Wait, what? Is really? Okay, I've stopped paying attention to England's monarchy news. Okay, interesting. All right, May 6th. Huh? What an odd date. Okay, there's probably a reason. I'll go and read up about it. Okay. What should I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. So you guys get to vote for how my coronation goes. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay, so we have our first vote, right? Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do will indicate this change here. All right. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Oh, okay. So these are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. So I can put on a law just to try and control you all. Okay. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto. I didn't plan this, by the way. Try using a veto on one option you dislike. Okay. When the vote opens, nobles vote using the command exclamation mark vote, followed by the choice letter. So if you want to vote for A, exclamation mark vote A. I think you guys can know. All right. The monarch can close the vote at any time after the nobles have voted, or the timer hits 0. Okay. So I get to veto something? Okay, so what kind of coronation should be held for the new monarch? Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, which decreases my treasury but increases stability. Okay. Force the commoners to swear blood oath. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Throw the monarch into the river. I don't think that's how you normally do a coronation. Okay, but we might run things differently here. Troops shall bear the monarch through the streets atop a shield. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to veto. I'm just gonna see what you folks pick, right? Let it commence. You can start voting. Vote A. Okay, so we have one for A. We have one for C. Please don't. No, the patricians want me to go into the river. Why? Okay, sure. Authority goes down. Wow. Okay. Voting is closed. Why? So my first vote as monarch is to be thrown into a river. Okay, thanks y'all. This shows which stat has been changed by how much. Okay, so stability is now civil, but authority is now dubious. Any good monarch should learn how to swim. I did not leave you unsupervised. I'm looking at you right now. What kind of coronation is this? Okay, let me get changed out of my nice robes. Okay, Just for y'all, all right? The nobles pick you up and carry you on to Threadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. Hooray! Why? When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? I see you in the back, Chloe. I see you giggling. Oh no. What a way to start my life as a king. Queen? Monarch. I wish there was like a non-binary version of king and queen that was just one syllable. Okay, so the monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Or do I have to use one of you to get married? Oh dear, okay. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasury, and stability. Okay, so this is my spy master. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne. They put their own puppet Clement in the place. Who the heck is Clement? Who's Clement? You tell me now. Is it one of you? These fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. How can I stop them? I'm gonna take you all seriously, alright? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Ooh, okay, so this is how I pick my ambition, right? So I get to be a conqueror, a peacekeeper, the greatest monarch who ever lived, as the parent of the nation, as the architect of a new golden age, or as a saint. Alright, so technically I'm supposed to be picking this. But what do you folks want, actually? What would be more interesting for you folks? I want to see. Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Authority? That's already the hardest one, because that's the one that I've lost already. Conqueror. Oh no. Okay, I know for sure Peacekeeper is probably just the easiest one, just because I already have a +1 in stability. But Authority sounds so cool, as the greatest monarch who ever lived. I'll choose that. You're the type who likes to build lots of statues. No, that's not Authority, is it? Oh god, that's vanity. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible. Watch as I completely lose all authority. I've already been dunked into a river. And once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Okay, now that you played all seasons, advance the game by clicking End Season. Okay, let's go. Now each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Okay, so this is now on you folks, right? Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's Claymon on the throne, winning the game. So basically, it'll place one of you folks. Oh, if me of the Kizura 123 bloodline, powerful marcher equestrian, stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume. Okay, so Kizura already has a kid here. Okay, when have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. Oh, okay, it's a she. Okay. Eve me. Should have got that. Okay. All right. Open the Barons of the Marches only. So if you're from the Barons of the Marches, you vote right now. Okay. What do you want? What is your goal? How are you going to defeat Ma? There are 2 of you, so it shouldn't take too long. Is it modernization, propaganda, gunpowder, Oh, oh wow. Okay, both of you just got it in time into gunpowder. Why? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Clearly, y'all bloodthirsty. Okay. And of course, it's about authority, right? Okay. The Republic of Kurf has this substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible monarch would never allow one region to hoard such a thing, to do so secretly. The barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the monarch's wrath. Okay. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So that's your objective, alright? You gotta push authority down to 4 or below in 2 seasons time. So that's that. I think we're going over to the east. Okay, so I think there's only one person in the east. Vanja of the Exrian 10 dynasty, a powerful eastern enigma, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. Melodious, ooh, okay. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory. But no, while the false monarch did no veto, where's no crown? Here we go, X-Ray. You get the pick now. Doppelganger. Okay, intimidation or possession. Alright. Low-key concern of X-Ray's voice. Intimidation. Wow, okay. Y'all wanna go to war, huh? Yikes. That's a hydrate. Alright, I'll take the hydrate for you. Okay, raise stability. The counts plan to hold the monarch hostage in their own palace? Oh. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the counts must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay, this is tough. This is really tough, right? Because, okay, I need to watch out for you folks from lowering my authority, but at the same time, I cannot raise my stability anymore. Why do you do this? You also have 4 seasons to do this, okay. And it's the patrician's turn, alright. Felix of the definitely Chloe family, legendary former pirate, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. I'm trying to put on a pirate accent here, but like it's already failing. It's the moment I open my mouth. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of the monarch Danie Novito. Something must be done. Okay, so Chloe and DJ, you get the pick. Subterfuge, monopoly, or corruption. Oh dear. Sounds more Scottish. Hey. Oh dear, okay. Hey, thanks for joining, Lydian. You're now one of the counts. And corruption has been chosen. So we have 2 different regions now looking to lower my authority. It sounded Scottish. I was looking for pirate. Okay, I'm sorry. Corruption. The patricians plan to turn the throne into a commodity that can be bought and sold at will. First, they must ensure that the rule of law is crumbling. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Cool. Okay, here you can review the region schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. Okay, I guess somewhere here. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. Ooh, okay. I actually want to. I kind of want to see what happens then, right? All right. Okay. So these are the 3 people that are gonna come after my throne, and you're gonna be pushing for these folks. One is lowering authority, and the other's lowering authority, and the other's increasing stability. Oh, okay. So let's adopt the law. Here you can adopt a law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. You can only adopt one law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. Do I get to pick this? Okay? So this is Monarch's vote, right? Okay. The Monarch marks their preferred voting option, and this gets 1 extra vote. Okay. So the Monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain 1 authority. I kind of want this. I kind of want this. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the Monarch's view. Please don't. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. I'm going to do this because I really want authority to stop y'all from reducing my authority. Okay, so that's the end of the season. And now I think there are a few different options that have just appeared on screen. A petition from afar, which is a patrician thing. Low on lumber from the march. The honor guard, which is from the capital. I wonder. Where should we go next? What's this? This is King of the Castle. You can join us by typing in !join and then your pronouns he, she, they. Clearly, Lord, you cannot trust someone that wished to hinder you. I should not trust any of you, right? Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to do whatever's in the capital first, just to get that out of the way. I have a marshal. Okay. Now that you are a monarch, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? That's not what a marshal is supposed to do, right? I'd like to see you try. Is it your imagination, or does your marshal stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. Okay. That's female. Alright. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards that counts with the Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The patricians with the champion gladiators from the arena. And the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Okay. You wound me. Sorry. Don't worry too much about the pronouns. I think in the next round we're gonna go again. But like, this is not the only round we're gonna try today, right? We're gonna go multiple rounds today. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above oil. Okay. Oh. So I get to pick, right? I'm just gonna pick straight. Okay. I await your verdict with bated breath. Oh. Who do I pick to protect me when all of you have something against me? Okay. I would love to do the foreign mercenaries, but I see already like that this is going to lower my authority, so that's kind of out of the option. So how do you folks can you all pitch yourselves? I protect. Just the gladiators. You're not the gladiators, right? Like, okay. We wish for the country's stability. Ah, well, that does sound pretty good, right? Make it easier for me to take you out. Oh goodness, that is true, though. That is true. Chloe, a protector of the Europeans, can't let me guard you. Okay, who to pick? Who to pick? This is a tough one, right? Should Okay. No, you know what? I think I think Chloe said it best. So I'm gonna go with what are you folks again? The coastal gladiators? Yes, the coastal gladiators. Okay. Defiance now aloof, loyal. All right. So I have your loyalty, right? The coast. Don't betray me. The gladiators arrive in a week. Oh, they look cool. Okay. In a few weeks later, the men are bare-chested and the women underdressed. eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. Okay, I didn't pick based on looks, by the way. I didn't know what they were gonna look like. What country am I running here? Clearly, an underdressed one. You're on the coast. It makes sense, right? It's probably hot. Okay, we're gonna do low on lumber next. Oh, from it's the guys in the east. Okay, Your Majesty, will you tell these superstitious barons to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees? We need the wood for our craftspeople. I told you 1,000 times, Count. That forest is thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us all if you go log in there. So that's revolution coming out, okay? But you sold us a logging contract, and said contract has no exclusions for haunting. Oh, jeez. Okay. By the way, this is Elytian's debut. Good to see you. You actually look kind of cool, though. Like a vampire, kind of cool. Definitely Count-like. Okay, so the east, some Count's wealth has decreased, some Baron's wealth has increased. Okay. Your Highness, the Barons can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Ooh, a challenge. Some choices have uncertain outcomes, called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. Alright. Okay, so we're going into another vote. I don't know if this is everybody voting. Probably. Let's see. Do I get to pick? Okay, so I get to choose, right? I can veto first off, and then I get to choose one particular vote twice. Okay, so the Counts have a contract and may go logging. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with the Barons. Turn the forest into a joint Eastern Marcher hunting reserve. Okay, fence the area off to make sure no one goes there. Okay, well, what are we thinking, right? What are we thinking? So, forest is haunted, apparently. I haven't seen proof of this haunting. But it would be nice to have some money go around, right? This would be something that I would have picked first off, but I see authority going down here, so that's not something I'm gonna go. I'm going to veto that already. That's not allowed, alright? Okay, so we have 40% trade, 40% trade, and 50% authority. Okay. Let's see. I think C is disabled, so you probably can't do that. It's not. It's not out of fear. This is a tactical decision. I need to win this somehow, right? Okay. Oh, I can only choose one of these. Okay, well, that's fine then. All right, go. Vote A, B, or D. C is not available. So fence the area off by TJ. All right. Elytian is also fencing the area off. Oh, y'all really want to try that authority role, huh? Axrian as well. Are we all going to fence the area off? Chloe as well. Okay. We're missing our barons. Ooh, revolution last minute, and the barons there. Oh wow. Both barons are thinking alike. But D1. Let's see what happened. I still don't know what happened. Okay, so the area has been fenced off, so nobody can go there and log stuff. But my lumber, I paid for it. The East Defiant is now insolent. Ooh, authority challenge failed. That's bad. That's what? How much have I lost? Give it a rest, won't you? The council has spoken. It is for your own good. But it doesn't end there. Illegal logging camps pop up near the ancient grove, and the barons are forced to station soldiers in defense. Military is now capable. Okay. Okay, so so the barons have just used some of their military, and that military has dropped as a result. Okay. Count Aletian denies any involvement to no one's surprise. Alright. How much have I lost? Authority is 4. Oh, that's pretty bad. Stability is also too high. At this rate, I'm going to lose to all of you. Jeez. Okay, we're going to the next bit. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here, from the patricians, apparently, to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. Well, okay. I assume you have good reason for letting her in. You'll see soon enough. Who's this? Okay. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name's Oraid. I have a proposition for you. Who are you exactly? I am but a humble ship's captain, one of great renown. But that was for a different time. Yeah, I'm thinking, you a pirate? Sounds like you're a pirate. Never would I countenance the thought. Where are you from? Distant shores, Your Majesty. Okay, very simply put, right? I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. So, this person's not specifically from anywhere, right? So we don't know if they're from the patricians yet. 3 ships are docked in the harbors to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. They are all yours in return for a small favor. Muskets! Even I know they're not furry animals, but this sounds funny. Muskets are powerful weapons, Your Majesty. The secrets of their manufacture are only known to the Republic of Curve. Okay. What would I do in well, okay, let's see. What's the favor? Only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Okay, that's very odd. That's very odd. Okay, so they want protection, but they're giving quite a lot of things for that protection. They're definitely up to something. This is kind of sus. I'll call for a vote. All right. I can't veto this time. I cannot. All right. By the way, this is my preferred choice. You don't have to pick that, but it's my preferred choice. All right. So are we gonna give a safe harbor for Oraid in exchange for the muskets? Are we gonna reject Oraid's offer and send her away? Are we gonna confiscate the weapons and take Oraid's prisoner? All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Vote. You can vote A, B, or C. Are we gonna give her protection? Are we gonna take the protection? Okay, oh wow, the patricians are split on their vote. That's a split vote right there. Hold up. Someone please split. Okay, thank goodness. I was a little worried there, but thank you for picking C. That's gonna help me. Okay. Confiscate the weapons and take a prisoner. So we're taking her in, right? You send word to the coast where the foreign ships are impounded and the weapons seized. Oraid goes quietly as you show her to a cell, though the contempt on her face is clear as day. We can't trust her. Unfortunately, we really can't trust her, and having prisoners in our prison helps the prison. Authority is now credible. Military is now mediocre. Oh, okay, for the coast, specifically for the coast. The March's military is now strong, and the East military is now strong. Alright. Okay, I feel better about the authority, but I still need to figure out a way to drop my stability. Let's go. I think that's it for this season. Yeah, okay, so we're ending this season right here. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any buildings in any region. This is done through an auction, where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When an auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command. !fund AX, where X is a personal, is your wealth, basically. So you have a specific amount of money. Okay. Alright, okay, so you can see your money over here. Apparently the barons are really rich. When did that happen? When did that happen? I see Ganahan has also joined the East. Glad to have you here. All right. So yes, so you can fund any of these buildings. So it's the barons get an observatory, a theater, the counts get an aqueduct or library, and the patricians get a prison or stadium. What are y'all gonna vote? I'm pretty sure y'all have to vote for one thing, or is it two things? Yeah, the two most funded things. So put in your votes. I don't think is there any timer? No, there's no timer. We're just gonna wait for y'all to put in the money, I guess. Okay, everything wants to go D. Library? Okay. E for the prison. Okay. No, okay, that is true. The counts do want a library to increase stability, which is gonna help the counts win. Because right now the counts need higher stability. Okay, but the barons want lower authority. Oh, I need to start an auction? Okay, let's do that. All right, here we go. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know. All right. Okay, put in your votes now. I'm sorry about that. I was looking for the button and I couldn't find the button. Exclamation mark fund A, B, C, D, E, or F, and then the amount you want to put in. Okay, so we have two buildings so far. B or D. Okay. D, they're both equal at the moment. All right. I don't know if you could vote multiple times by, like, if you want to add more money, I guess. But I do suggest the counts look after their money a bit, because you're looking a bit low there. Alright. I think everyone has voted except for Ganahan. It's our newest member of this court. Oh wow, the theater is ahead by 50 gold. Just 50 gold. Okay, here we go. Alright. I like money. Alright. I think you're gonna need to keep the money for your people anyway. So, I guess we get both. Oh well. If only there was an option to say like 1 or 2, because these both don't help me. Okay. So yeah, now the counts are winning again, and I think the barons are also winning. Yeah, I think the patricians as well. All right. There's more illegal logging. Let's look for this illegal logging. I didn't need to put in money. Yeah, it's just pick 2 buildings and you folks are done. Your Highness. Oh, this is revolution. Okay, Your Highness. I've received reports of logger bandits holed up in the camps inside my ancient grove. I've sent patrols, but my people are too afraid to approach the cursed trees. No doubt they're under Count Elitian's command. We must order him to put all the loggers out, lest they anger the tree spirits that dwell there. Elitian has come back, alright. By the blood of the dead, you have no proof the loggers are mine. Stop wasting the council's time. Oh, okay, this is the vote. This is the vote. Alright. You want all your stats high? It's just so I haven't said how gold selfing right now. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about you folks, because like it's nice to have high stability, but that also helps you. So, Elitian, I'm gonna have your neck. Oh no! Watch out. Okay, so what are we doing about the illegal loggers, right? So are we gonna hire mercenaries who aren't afraid of the trees? Send the spy master to investigate the loggers. Set fire to the forest and smoke them out. I think that's a bad one. Leave them be. The grove is not important. Oh, I get money. Okay. I think my treasury seems pretty okay, so I'm willing to put in some money for this. Let's see. This just gives us wealth. All right. There's a lot of things going down here. But I do like this option, so I'm gonna give that my vote. All right. Are we ready to go? Start. You have 10 seconds. A, B, C, or D. I like the idea of setting fire to the forest. Oh no. Do note, it's your location, by the way, Barons. You might not want to set fire to your own forest. Oh wow. Okay, okay. That was a close one. I like how the counts understand what they're doing here. But oh well, I managed to vote for this as well. So here we go. Also, that's a hydrate from TJ. Thank you. So we set fire to the forest. It's an ancient grove, but fire beats ghost, right? It's super effective, right? I think. What? No, not like that. The grove, it's older than the kingdom. Oh, Marshal, you want those loggers dealt with or not? Don't worry, Your Majesty, I'll get it done. Fires are lit all around the ancient grove. Of course, any deliberate acts of arson brings with it a few unintended flare-ups. Hundreds of innocent, non-creepy trees get burned in the process, as well as several rural villages. Sorry? Sorry? Stability is now stable. Okay, so stability is back down a little bit. But the march is now grumbling. And the march has now lost a little bit of farming as well. Sorry. But I gotta look after myself. Not long after, Count Elitian is forced to sell a few family heirlooms to keep himself afloat after an undisclosed business loss. Purely coincidental, he assures you. Elitian lost some gold. Sorry, Elitian. This is specifically your gold right here that's gone. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Kizura, who was a baron, chose to burn the forest down. So hey. Okay, let's look for a spouse. I do need an heir. That's one of my win conditions. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Oh, what? I thought I was looking for my spouse, but apparently I find my mother instead. Okay. It's okay, I was financing the firefighters. Okay, so that's why you lost the money. Right. Right. Just saw red. Okay. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense. A monarch cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible women. Women? Women? Nah, I take both. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Any is good. Excellent. I'll send out messages to the most influential noble families. Let's see what they have to offer. Alright. Is that it? Okay, so I guess I have to wait a little bit to find my spouse. Let's do the bounty hunters. Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters, representing the Republic of Curve. Okay, so that's a different country, right? Monarch Danie Novito, we greet you humbly. Make it quick, I have little time for mercenaries. We are searching for someone, a fugitive you might say. Last we heard, she went by the name Ori. Here we go. There's a good reason why we put her in jail. What kind of fugitive is she? The ships under her command are property of the Republic of Curve, as is their cargo. She's in my dungeons. This is excellent news. We ask permission to purchase her from you, so she may stand trial and face justice back in Curve. Money is good. Money is good. Oh, and the weapons she stole, they still belong to the Republic? We kindly ask you to return them. Okay, this is a vote. Alright. So do we return the stolen weapons and transfer custody of Oraid? Do we give Oraid, but keep the weapons? Or we just tell the bounty hunters to buzz off? Okay. It seems I'm okay with either of these. So I'm just going to pick one and y'all can vote. Return the stolen stuff. Alright, yeah, you get the vote. You get the vote. A, B, or C? I don't like that it makes our military less powerful and our defiance a bit higher, but treasury is good. It's 3,000 gold. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be a close one, huh? It's a close one. It's equal. It's a tie. Oh no, it's not. Oh, last minute. Oh no, you didn't veto one. Well, I get to pick whether I want to veto or not. So we turn the bounty hunters away. They don't get anything, we don't get anything, but I guess status quo. Alright, I guess that's fine. Barons clearly want to keep the weapons for some reason. Because they're Danie no veto. You dismiss the bounty hunters with a wave of your hand. Their dignified expression fades quickly. Kurf will not forgive this slight. We'll be back. I don't like the sound of this. I don't like the sound of this. Sorry, team. I thought he vetoed A. I'm no veto. Alright. Next season, I guess. I might have already lost. I think. Yeah, I think I've already lost somewhere. Amidst dark and foreboding forests, a small squat castle stands over the Marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Look here, our first shipment from Kurt. This is Kizura in Revolution, okay? Incredible, may I see it? Careful with that torch, you fool! You'll blow us to smithereens! Oh, you got the gunpowder! So this is the fabled black powder. Incredibly powerful, but we'll need much more to put you on the throne. For the next stage of the Baron scheme, they must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay, so this is not an instant win for you folks. You gotta do the next bit over here. So increase your trade by 5 or more. And your trade is 5 already. So you kinda just need to keep that. Okay. Is that it? Okay, they're just gonna show one of y'all. Because I think the patricians also got it already. I'm not sure. Taxation. Alright, let's tax the kingdom. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. Oh. 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 Apparently the counts can already rebel, I guess. Okay. All nobles gain wealth here. Okay, so this is how you get money, right? But one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. At the moment, the patricians have the highest trade stat. Okay, so I can set different taxes. Ooh. Ooh, how do we pick? How do we go? How do we do this? Let's see. Let's see. That's why they didn't want to give the weapons back, because they have the gunpowder now, yeah? Because you keep undermining your kingdom, my lord. We're doing it for the greater good. I'm watching y'all. I don't trust any of y'all. Okay. Okay, so clearly the counts have a lot of money now, right? I should do this, right? And then I think the patricians and the barons can go down. No, honestly, no, because like you folks have a high defiance. Shall I do this? I tax the cheapest, the poorest region the most. Oh, that's true. That's true. That is true. You did protect me. Oh, this is gonna lose me a lot of money, is it? Okay. I'm happy with just doing this for the time being. A bribe is always fine. After all, I like money. Okay, we're going with this. Okay, so the March Defiance has gone down, and the East as well has also gone down. So yeah, that was what I wanted. Okay, so we have new events. Let's see, a brand new harvester. Okay, I'm actually very curious about my spouses. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdoms. Ooh, I want to know who. Okay. What if I don't want to marry any of them? Let's see. I'll go with the normal option, right? I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. I don't even get to meet them. Okay. There's no time for sentiment. You just need to match that. You need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is Grimwald, the eldest son of the Eastern Genahad dynasty. Okay. Grimwald. That's actually a really cool name. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait. He's not even smiling though. A very pious man. The other counts think he's mad because he treats the peasants far too nicely. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a good thing, right? Intriguing candidate. From the coast we have Rhoda, the wealthy heiress to noble patrician TJ the Gamer King's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently she's got a silver tongue too. Okay. She loves to go hunting, which isn't a common hobby among the patricians. And apparently she has a dark side. Though I don't know much about her. Okay, I don't know about this dark side. I'm gonna keep my options open, right? Are you trying to redeem a hydrate? Specifically so I can quench my thirst? Here you go. Okay. And finally we have the March's offering. Jakarta. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Scion of the prestigious Kizura 123 bloodline. Another Kizura 123 child. Okay. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Okay. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. She was high up in the army training the troops, but was dishonorably charged for some reason. Both of these kind of sound bad. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Okay. I've made my decision, alright? Oh no. Kizura is having too many babies. Clearly my daughter is the best choice. Marry into the wealthy family of Count Genahan from the east. Kizura, stop smashing. Oh no. Okay, I do like the look of Grimwald. I'm not gonna lie. It seems Rhoda has a dark side to them, apparently. And Jakarta was also discharged for some reason. It seems Grimwald's only bad thing is that he's too nice. The only problem is that she's too nice. Only the Count likes good folk. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Grimwald. Clearly not because you folks have the highest defiance. Nothing to do with that. There we go. Rhoda uses she, her, yeah. So now the defiance is now cordial. But the coast is also cordial now. And the march has gone up again. Oh dear, okay. I gotta watch you barons again. Brand new harvester. We're gonna defy you. You protect me. I have you folks as my honored guard. My liege, the scholars and great tingers of the coast have invented a new farming implement. Revolution. All right. What are you doing in the coast? Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater. Revolutionizing agriculture. Okay. Yeah, and the coast is now fruitful. It would be of great use to us in the march. Our farms are struggling to keep up with the demand. And here comes Chloe. Thank you, my liege. I can't wait to see my grandchildren rise up on the throne one day. Yeah, I hope that day comes as well, before you all stab me in the back. How does Chloe sound again? I think I tried to give you a pirate voice, because I really don't want to do an English voice. Use the British voice. Okay, use the British voice. Ah, it's so many British accents though. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. I'm already stopping myself. I'm sorry. It sounded Scottish. Yeah. Will not share the designs with the likes of you, Marcher Leash. That kind of sounds like normal me, does it? Ugh, sorry. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards. Not you. Here's a vote. Go Scottish. I'm sorry. Was I that bad? Okay. Force the patricians to distribute their designs. Compensate the patricians for the invention and share it with the other regions. Leave the machines in the coast alone. Halt the production of these machines. Then affront to honest farmers everywhere. Okay. Okay, so none of these have anything to do with the win conditions, I guess. Because I don't see trade, I don't see authority, I don't see stability. So I am pretty okay with most of these things. Let's see. I am going to veto this though. Start your vote. Clearly the kingdom needs to benefit from this invention. Think of the farmers. Brottish. Yes, so force the patricians to distribute the designs. I see, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I want the machines to go somewhere. Whether we destroy them or whether we put them somewhere else, I want to see them go somewhere. So we're gonna just force the patricians to give the designs over. Oh no. Hey, I guess everyone's farming goes up as a result. I think that's a good thing, right? We're not communists, are we? I've just realized. Oh, no. It's tyranny, I tell ya. You're punishing innovation and shackling the free market. That sounds... Is that Scottish? Okay, that's... It won't like that. In fact, the market doesn't mind much. The machines go a long way to improving agriculture in other regions, making your kingdom more prosperous as a whole. See? It all worked out. Farming is now rampant. Wow, okay. The counts are really eating well tonight. Jesus. Sounds Edinburgh. Okay. Apparently the east is suffering rats. Oh dear. This is a player who bought King of the Castle. Alright. Oh, Ganahan. Nice. Okay, so Ganahan has bought the game. Looking good. Looking very good. Count Ganahan strides into the council chambers. I'm surprised that I met your child first before I met you. Distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. Ugh, okay. The fields and barns of the east are overrun by vermin. We've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Okay, another vote. Here's another vote right here. French accent. Oh, I should have done the French accent. Yeah, sure. Can I even do French? I am not an impressionist, so when I do voices, it's purely just for fun. So, ho ho! Take that rat and go. The East can handle this alone. Deliver a supply of rat poison. Oh, I see stability here. Oh dear. Okay, send them a shipment of cats. Hire some adventurers and clear out the rodents. Okay. I like cats. Go! Farming is 696. Nice! It is nice. Alright. Yeah, I want... Like, this is not a tactical thing altogether. This is just... I see cats. I like cats. We're going cats. I just like cats. Don't worry. I'm also trying to avoid that stability one because I have a feeling we might lose that. Alright, I think that's it. Okay. Here we go. We send them cats! That's how we solve the plague of rats. Count Ganahan bows to you deeply. Treasury is now lowered. Oh, I lost money there. Okay, that's fine. It's for the cats. It's for the cats, right? Ahoy! Thank you enough, Your Majesty. Why is it French though? I don't remember French being a very vampire-y thing, or like vice versa. It's fine. The music does fit though. That's kind of cool. You send over a caravan of cats to the east. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. The perfect rat-catching mindset. Oh, here we go. Soon the rats are gone, and most households in the east have a very satisfied cat guarding their food. You hope kittens don't become a problem. Succeed! Hey, it worked! Because you're French. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Merci! Alright, Defiance is now loyal. Alright, so I have you counts in the palm of my hands, but I do note that I think you still hit this just fine. Yeah, alright. Okay. Wallowing in corruption. Because I couldn't do anything about authority, unfortunately. In a dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Scheme? What was it? Scottish again? Good news, my friend. The palace officials have been accepting my bribes. They're becoming more and more open to corruption. I don't know when the Scottish ends and the Irish starts. You could do things for authority. You chose not to. Yeah, probably. Yeah. What are you getting in return? Oh, not much. A better seat in the council chamber, access to the monarch's rooms when they're out, that sort of thing. That's a big deal, by the way. You can go into my room. See all my dirty stuff. Ooh. But the important thing is that the monarch's staff are getting used to selling their principles to the highest bidder. So what next? Oh. Palace stuff are one thing, but the true prize would be the loyalty of the Chancellor and the rest of the monarch's inner circle. To do that, we need to demolish their respect for the monarch. If the kingdom is in chaos, oh no, is this another authority thing? Oh no. Okay, now I really need to pump up my loyalty. If the kingdom is in chaos, they will see the monarch as a incompetent fool. They'll be much more open to your bribes. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower stability. Oh no! It's the other way around now. Oh boy, okay. Oh no, okay. Oh. So I need to watch out for the counts who want my stability to be high. But now I need to watch out for the patricians because they want my stability to be low. How do I win that? By royal decree, you can tweak. Okay, so some more law stuff. Okay. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the options with the least votes will pass. Oh, that's an interesting one. +1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles vote for any one option. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Oh, I have to choose one to reduce. Okay, I am Danie no veto. So we know veto. I'm gonna lose veto. Oh dear. Remember that they are on their second objective and we are, yeah, so that's what I've just decided. I think I'm going to go with higher stability and let you folks get to the second stage. It's just so long as none of you get to the third stage. I think we're gonna have to keep it that way, right? The royal wedding. It's finally time. Ah. Your wedding to Grimwald is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral, okay, with Grimwald at your side. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? Changed my mind. Okay, I can increase stability with this. So yes, I do. Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Grimwald, refuses to dance at all, preferring instead to brood in the corner. This is oh boy, okay. Oh no. I guess it's fine. He can be as broody as he wants to. He's my goth boyfriend, I guess. Like my goth vampire boyfriend. Stability is now civil, and authority is now credible. Okay, so we're getting up there. We're getting back up there. Okay. Defiance can't go lower. Oh dear. By the time you find yourself alone with Grimwald, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. He's just shy. He is. Did you see the 8 crows perched on the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen. Perhaps you're right. The peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not for politics, or to live the simple life of a commoner. Somehow, I doubt you'd actually enjoy being poor. Your life's not so bad. There, we're both in this together. We're gonna say that, okay? I'm gonna go say that. Here we go. You comfort Grimwald long into the night, listening as he expresses his doubts and fears. This is good. Communication is good. This is how you do well in any relationship, right? Welcome, by the way. Serial design 9 N9? N9, okay. Oh, N7. Alright. As dawn breaks, he falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted. It's kinda wholesome. There we go. By the way, if you all want to join, I think yeah, if you want to join, just ! join, and then whatever pronouns you prefer, he, she, they. I don't know if you can pick what region you're gonna fall into, but at the moment I think all 3 regions are kind of equal, so there's that. Spiders! The Lytian's back. Your Highness, a forest on my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as horses. The trees are shrouded in webs, and the travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this. Here's another vote. Alright. Spoilers! Oh dear, okay. Just to check. Oh wow, okay. There's a lot of counts right here. Ooh. The counts are doing really well for themselves. Okay, anyway. So do we send in the army to wipe these spiders out? Do we burn the forest down again? Oh dear. Put a bounty on giant spider legs. We must learn to coexist with the spiders. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna call for unity and then let's go, right? What do y'all think? We're just gonna burn the forest down. Burn it down. So I get married to this guy, right? And then immediately go to one of his forests in his country and burn them down. Put a bounty on giant spider legs? Oh boy. Kizura with the learn to coexist with giant spiders. Oh, it's a tie. Okay, what gets picked then? Voting tied at 3. I get to pick. Ooh. Okay, so this is the first time I think we've ever tied anything, right? But I get to pick now. Okay, as much as like I don't want to burn the forest down, I'm very I see this, right? And I don't want to lose most of it just hunting spiders. I'm sorry, my love. I'm gonna burn your forest down. Oh no. No time to lose. You send an eastern militia to set fires to the edges of the forest. That whole thing's gotta go. So the whole forest is ablaze. we have a history of burning forests down, right? Soon the whole forest is ablaze, as well as several nearby fields and a village. Again, it's happened again. Wildfires rage across the east for a week, but at least the spiders have been definitely dealt with. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Because your farming power was ridiculously strong. I think we're gonna keep it down, right? And like your defiance was also pretty low. So I win out of this, right? It's just don't let my husband know. Don't let him know. To the ground. I get it that the stat changes based on the on location. Yeah, you gotta look at this, right? Because right now the Barons, you folks might actually win if you keep your trade this high. Ooh, I gotta keep an eye on that now. Explosion at the port. You might be known as Danie the Pyromaniac. Okay, thank you TJ for yet another hydrate. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. By the way, if you're liking the stream, do follow. I would very much appreciate it. So Chloe is yet again Scottish. Okay, let's see. Your Majesty, a ship exploded at the port. The water swelled like a tidal wave and my whole town was devastated. What kind of explosion? Is it the fiery kind that we've been setting ablaze to all the other countries but not yours yet? I have no idea, your esteemed highness. All I know is that the sheep arrived from Kurt. Oh dear, Kurt is back for revenge. Now my docks have been destroyed. Oh, depths below. Oh wow, Chloe lost all her wealth. Oh jeez. If I may. Okay, so the spy master is back. This may be the promised retribution from Curve. Retribution? Then this was an attack. You cannot let this stand, your majesty. Alright, how do we handle this, right? Ban exports to Curve and place high tariffs on their goods. Command Orif to patrol the coast in a gunship. I don't know if I want to use Orif though. Okay. Focus on rebuilding and avoid angering Curve further. Hand Orate over the Curve. Okay. Let's see. I guess authority doesn't really matter anymore. So I kind of need to lower trade, but this is the wrong country that we're lowering the trade off. Ah, man. Okay. And none of these affect stability. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna vote for this and then see what you folks pick. Let's see. You've been so focused on fucking those up that you lost track of the other two teams. Such a shame. Sorry. I mean, it's not my fault that the game just decided, hey, Barons pass through and then not give you a pass. Because I thought you you met the stability thing a long time ago. Let's see. I would like some money, thank you. all right. So I'm with the counts on this one, right? We get quite a bit of money, which is good. Should have done this from the start, by the way. We should have just given her to begin with. Alright, is hauled from her jail cell and brought before you. When she realized what is about to happen, her scowling gaze is unescapable. It looks as though it could crack a ship's hull. Ooh. A month or two after Orate's return to Kurt, a letter arrives with a small chest of gold. The letter reads, "We are glad you recovered your sense, your majesty. Take this along with your best wishes." Our best wishes, okay. The gold is small comfort. Though you won't forget the way Orate looked at you as she was hauled away. Oh dear. That's another death flag, I guess. Oh well. There's that. Meanwhile, the nobles are abuzz with talk of the upstart nation across the sea that forced you to betray a refugee captain. Technically, she was my prisoner. Oh, my authority is really bad. Oh dear. Okay. I gotta take a look at that again. All right. Yeah. So this is the counts finally getting their pass, right? Far in the east, Conte Exrian 10 is hosting a dinner party in their castle with a few distinguished guests. Our plans are going better than expected. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Who's Fanja again? I can't remember. Oh no, that's the created character, right? And when the cat returns, it will find the mice have poisoned its kibble. The analogy is a little tortured now, but I like the enthusiasm. Our next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. Indeed, the honor guard are incorruptible, but the watch are another story. If the monarch won't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. For their next stage in the scheme, the counts must lower the treasury to... What? Now I gotta look at my treasury? Okay. I gotta watch my husband now, because now he might just spend unnecessarily. Okay. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying that they have a right to the throne. No doubt the nobles are already screaming. Okay, so I think this is just an update of where you folks are. So all three of you are on equal measure. But I have a feeling the barons are just gonna get theirs first. Just because the game just RNG'd them first. I don't know why. The good word, rogue golem. Ooh, I actually like the sound of the rogue golem. Hang on. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory from the Ashmedian border, Your Majesty. This could be an exciting opportunity. Why did it cross? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. He had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against the Ashmead. Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the counts and patricians. Golems are an offense to the ninth god, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Okay. Oh boy. And what are you folks saying? Ooh. Got outnumbered. Oh dear. No worries. Do take care of yourself, Chloe. It'll be just one of those days. Gonna stay in bed with Loki? Yeah. Get nice and comfy. The Count denies any ties with a cat named Loki. We just sent you a shipment of cats, by the way. Okay, the partition's emotional support cat. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Well, what are the options? Use it as a labor of a source of labor. Okay. Add it to the Marcher army. Okay. Take it apart and figure out its secrets. Right. Destroy it. I actually don't know what to do here, so I'm just gonna set for call unity. So here you go, folks. What do y'all think? Take it apart? Yeah, I've a feeling trade is probably like the most important thing here, but I don't know because like that's kind of risky, right? Is it gonna up or down trade? I don't know. I really don't know, folks. What do y'all think? Yeah, I have a feeling for your own sakes, right? You might want to drop this down, yeah. Okay, so hopefully that failed, right? Is what you folks are thinking. Okay. The secrets of the golems have been a mystery for too long. I'll put our very best artisans to work figuring it out. Okay. As this is disassembled it failed! It failed! Okay, so it pulled through. It worked out. This worked for you guys. The golem goes wild, killing dozens of artisans. Then it goes on a rampage, pulling up farmland and massacring peasants across the march. Oh no! The barons are really not doing well here. After many casualties, Marcher troops are finally able to put it down. In the aftermath, you're left with nothing but clay shards and regrets. Oh man. Okay, that was pretty good for the rest of you. Yeah, so now nobody is is winning again. So everyone is on equal footing. Except me. I need my heir. Grimwald. we need to get busy. I have an idea. As I'm sure you know, my fellow counts have been shirking their religious duties a bit recently. Fate in the Ninth God would suddenly be higher in the east right now. The problem is the feeling of disconnection from the church here in the capital. Okay, But I think if a message came from one of their own, it might make a difference. You want to be a preacher? But would that mean you'd still be allowed to have children? Okay, let's see. That's neither here nor there. Will you give me your blessing? I think it'd be better if you didn't rock the boat. Go for it and bring the good word for them. I think I'm gonna ask the counts here. What do you all think? A little too much? Oh, jeez. I need grandsons to rise on the throne. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to do. Whether it's still gonna allow me to have an heir, or am I gonna lock myself out of it? I'm pretty sure I could still just adopt someone. Who knows, right? Don't rock the boat. Don't rock. But that's coming from a baron. Go forth. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna trust the counts, right? I'll make the preparations. I will support what my love wants. Word spreads fast that the king consort will tour the land. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where he plans to stop. Defying your best expectations, Grimwald gives a series of impassionate speeches to the locals, pleading with them to abandon their heathen ways. Okay, that's okay, alright? That's fine. Strikes a chord, the Archbishop happily renounces the church. Attendance is rising all across the region. Okay. Things seem okay, I think. Is there anything else? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, here. Okay. The Stone Maiden. Ah. Here's a serial designation N9. Behold, your majesty. He pulls out aside a tarpaulin to reveal a granite statue of Count Elitian. Apparently this is a statue. Okay. Looking good though. The statue is impeccably detailed. Its expression a frozen grimace. Oh dear. Okay. A sad sight, is it not? Looks beautiful. The sculptor is most talented. No, your majesty, this is no statue. Oh, it seems the Stone Maiden is abroad in the east. Oh, I think you've been turned to stone, mate. I know she's abroad. She's called the Stone Maiden. This is no laughing matter. She is a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. All who meet her gaze will turn to stone. She sleeps for years at a time before waking and terrorizing the kingdom. She must have ambushed Count Elitian on his latest walk in the cemetery. Please, your highness, we must do something. Count Elitian has died. Oh no. Oh, don't worry. Elitian too has joined the council, alright? I can't believe you've already lost one of your own. This is super random. Okay. I like that. What can be done to stop the Stone Maiden before she petrifies someone else? Ooh, okay. Hire a wizard, send an army to smash this thing, tell everyone in the east to hide, or consult the fairy tales for a solution. Okay. Let's see. Huh. What is a good one? Because I'm gonna go with that. Here we go. Have fun. I will avenge my father. Oh jeez. What a weird event. I like this though. Adds a bit of spice. Okay, so the counts clearly want to hire a wizard. Okay. Is that it? I think that's everyone. We can't trust fairy tales against such a monster. I got petrified. Oh dear. Oh, we have a tie. Okay. I get to pick. Oh, I've just noticed. Oh, sneaky. I'm not gonna let I was just about to pick that, and then I realized how much money that was. Oh, you almost got me there. Go hide, everyone. That's not a solution. That's pure cowardice. The counts refuse to hide in their houses like cowards. They continue business as usual. Okay. The Stone Maiden enraged stalks to east for weeks on end, turning thousands of peasants into twisted granite. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stability. That's a lot of stability. That puts the patricians in first place now. I didn't mean to do that. That is pure chance. That's pure coincidence, okay? At long last, she retreats to her lair deep underground and falls asleep once more. On the bright side, the counts now have plenty of oddly realistic statues to sell. Your welfares are improved, I guess. He never listens. I'm sorry, okay, there's a lot of things happening. Okay, I think that's everything this season. Oh no. That's pretty bad, right? Okay. Okay, so we're back in another auction. I think you all know what to do here. I note the counts have a lot of money here, and the patricians have almost nothing. Jeepers. Is there a way for me to like disable some of them? No, I'm just gonna have to start this, right? Here we go. Start the auction! Exclamation mark fund, and then whatever building you want to do, and whatever amount you want to put in. Don't put in money you don't have. Yeah, so clearly the barons want to put A because that increases their trade, right? Let's see. The counts probably want C. Yeah, because that increases stability. Ooh boy, that's some stuff to pick here. Okay, I don't think the patricians need to pick anything specific. Oh no, they want the they want the prison now, right? I think. Or is it the Thieves Guild? Let's see. Good to see you here, by the way, Phoenix. Where does Phoenix go? Phoenix goes into the barons. Okay, so that's one more for the barons. And that's the auction done. I did not see what was there. Okay, so we have C, the library, which improves stability. So now the patricians are no longer in charge anymore. So pretty good for you folks. And then the Thieves Guild, which decreases trade as well. Okay. So this is the power of money. This is what money has done for the counts. They have a lot of money to spend. About your heir, pushing for change and a theft. Okay, let's talk about my heir first. Let's talk about my heir. Hello, Governor. It's good to see you, Phoenix. Phoenix, is he? Well done. I was a little too late to follow you on this enterprise. Yeah, the funding is over. Sorry. Let me know if there's a little bit of delay, by the way, because I'm not sure if there is. Doesn't seem like it on my end. Let's see. Ooh. Just checking. No, not really. I don't see any bad delay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Your marriage to Grimwald has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Just need to lower the stream quality a bit to lower the delay. Let's see. Typically, the stream quality, typically my delays are not that bad actually. Let's see. Yeah, Twitch is telling me it's perfectly fine. Oh well, I'm just gonna continue. Okay, yeah. It's high time you thought about an heir. Ooh, do I get to pick? The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. Thanks, Mom. Thanks a lot. Glad to know you have my best interests at heart. Yeah, we still need an heir. We need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Okay. My husband and I will have a child together. I actually kind of want to see how this works. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so that you can get down to business. Oof. Okay, so that's probably gonna wait till the next season, right? Let's see. Pushing for change. Okay. Oh, another one with Grimwald. Okay. So Grimwald has come over to my chambers. It must be exhausting dealing with all those nobles arguing. I wish they could set aside their differences once in a while. You know your counts are some of those nobles, right? Alas, it's the way things work. I was thinking, what if we did something to make things better? I've been writing to the monastery in the east. They're using a particular herb to treat wounds, but no one's doing it on a large scale. If I had the equipment and regions, we could do all kinds of research to help people. Alright. Ordinary people, too, not just the nobles or with money and... Okay, I get the pick. This is entirely on my side. Hey! Let's see. Okay, that's bad. This is real bad. So we're not doing that. We need to be careful with our budget. What is the threshold that you need to be under? 1,500. Ooh, that's kind of close, right? That's pretty close, right? Okay, it will be slightly above. I think it's going to help. So I'll throw you a bone here, right? Counts. I'll throw you a bone. Kisses you on the cheek before hurrying out to enact his plans. Now I really gotta watch this. I really gotta watch that now. Ah, Phoenix is here. Alright, here's your debut. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Last week, noble patrician TJ the Gamer King shook my hand as a supposed show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. Oh, TJ, how could you? That's below nonsense. Rummage through your drawers and I'm sure you'll find the thing. Your Majesty, a feud has stood between our families for centuries. TJ the Gamer King's ancestor left my ancestor penniless after a cutthroat dice game. Please, being a bad gambler is hardly a grievance. Enough, I know TJ the Gamer King stole my priceless ring. It brings the March great luck and bounty, and my dear cousin is to wear it when they marry. Ooh, drama, drama. Okay, send the Chancellor to the coast to investigate. Arrest noble patrician TJ Gamer King. I kind of want to see what that does. I kind of want to see what that does. Leave the squabbling nobles to deal with the situation themselves. Okay. I'm gonna vote for that. Here we go. How did this go? Yeah, I need to keep that stability high, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I think just the fact that the counts have more people than everyone else is already giving them like a big advantage. So why did I help them out in the previous one? Oh, jeez. Now I kind of want to see what we can do with TJ the Gamer King in our prison. It just sounds interesting. Because why not, right? Okay, so we've arrested TJ. No, I'm innocent, I tell you. Come on, out you go. Oh, okay, so this removes TJ, and now TJ the Gamer King 2 has joined the council. Oh no. Oh wow, okay. The game is balancing people in teams versus the amount of time the teams won their bets. Okay. I mean that's good. If they are actually like balancing it out, it's not so bad. Because I don't feel like you have too much of an advantage at the moment, except probably in just money. As the watch drags them out, the council hall falls into stunned silence, but the barons share satisfied glances. Oh, the barons. Oh, I actually doubt this your ring was stolen at all now. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. Is that it for this season? Okay, I think I'm gonna be safe for one more season, right? Oh. Oh? You didn't hit this, right? Yeah, you didn't. Okay. In the Grand Hall of Baron Kizra 123's castle, a number of figures are hunched around the hearth, plotting away. Hail, how goes the powder hoarding? Not nearly fast enough. They keep raising their prices. Our trade is too weak for this. We're working on it. Soon these halls will be overflowing with the black powder. And then you might want to take a few of these torches down, eh? The barons aim to raise their trade to at least 5. So yeah, so that's just a reminder of what's going on, right? Okay. Ah, okay. Here we go. Back in Conte Exrian 10, it's halls. Some of our brides have been accepted, but not enough. The monarch is paying the palace watch well enough that their loyalties aren't easily swayed. See, I'm watching you folks. I'm watching y'all. So we have some of the watch in our pocket. Isn't that enough? No, not yet. We can't make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. The Count's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Okay, and then this should be the patricians. All right. This is the new TJ. This is the new TJ. You hear that? The screams, the shout of dismay, the crackle of the flames. No, all I hear is the sea lapping against the harbor halls. Exactly, it's terrible. The kingdom needs to be in chaos for our plans to work. The monarch's advisors are happy with their rule. We can't buy their loyalty yet. Believe me, I've tried. You gotta lower the stability to 4 or less. I'm winning. I'm winning. The patricians make 500 wealth selling snake oil that they claim. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, this is okay. Okay, I kind of need to look at my treasury for this. I really don't want to change it too much, because I know like if I do this, it's going to lower it like mad. Yeah, I don't think I can lower it for any of you. Sorry, folks, but I think I'm going to have to keep it like this if I want to survive. You can cruel tax barons. Why specifically the barons? Because of trade? They have no defiance and higher money. That's true. That is true. That is a good point. I have 2 votes to cruel tax the barons. Okay. Bribe up? No, we're not bribing. No, none of the bribes actually help out. Because like the moment I set anything to bribe, it's going to give the win to the counts. Cruel tax the counts. Can I do that? Does that make sense? I think that's okay. I do think the patricians need more money. It's not a win, it's only objective 2. Yeah, but I gotta keep focus, you know? I gotta keep focus. I gotta do it this way. I'm in it for the anarchy. There's something here and I can't see what's in there, so we're gonna pick that first. A taxing issue? Okay. Your Majesty, help us! Count Elitian II of the East has been bleeding us dry. Yes! Oh, Elitian II, how could you? Just as bad as your father, I see. Not literally, I hope. No, I'm making use of a common idiom. Our taxes are 10 times higher than they've ever been. Yeah, because I technically cruel taxed you. Yeah, that's my bad, but sorry. Can't afford to feed me cows. It's true, Your Majesty. Elitian II has been taxing his peasants at least twice as much as the next highest noble. Ooh. Oh no. Could you raise taxes? Leave my wood alone. It's been a hard year, Your Majesty. I have barely any gold in my vault. I'm just doing what I can to stay afloat. Sorry. You're clearly having a bad time. I'll let you off. Okay. That's gonna give wealth to you. We're sending it to the council. Oh. Okay. This is rough. Yeah, 500 gold. Do you now? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set call for unity, and then I'll let you all decide. Ah, okay. Vote C. Vote A. Throw Count Elytian into the dungeon. But I don't think there's enough of you to vote him out though. Let's see. Allow Elytian to keep overtaxing his peasants. Ooh. So that's gonna put money into Elytians, right? Alright. Thanks for the follow, Vezrun? Vezrun? Vezrun. Can you change votes? No, you can't, because we don't have the law for it. Here we go. Elytian 2 is now in the dungeon. Do we have Elytian 3 now? Dracov's bones, not the dungeon. Why would you take the sides of some poxy peasants? He was fun. Flung into the deepest cell and his ill-gotten gold is confiscated. Okay. Defiance now mutinous. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay, that's also pretty bad. By the way, welcome Elytian Tree. Oh no. I'm sorry about that. That's also a hydrate from TJ. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna make your kingdom burn. Please don't. A letter arrives from Grimwald. Okay. Lamentably, I have an enemy among the barons. I wonder who. What's happening? Count Genahan thinks I'm doing a good job. But Baron Phoenix says the herbs are dangerous. That researching them will lead to ruin. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. This is... What is this? Trying to remember. This is Defiance. I can't have this. Ooh. Let's meet up with Phoenix, right? So we invite Phoenix to the palace. Genahan is also here. Okay. A voice of reason by the ninth. We have no idea what these herbs do. These potions are nothing but a dangerous waste of time and money. Lamentably, Phoenix has made up their mind. Okay, so we still gotta pick something. Unfortunately, Defiance is not the way to go. I'm going to stop it. I'm sorry, Grimwald. I really need to look at our Defiance, cause yeah. I'm sorry, Grimwald. He leaves the room without another word. When word gets out, a group of barons send you a coronet encrusted with emeralds and diamonds. Ooh! Oh, thank you, barons. This would look very nice in the treasury. Thank you, barons. The barons are doing quite a lot in the background. All right, a word from the march. What's happening here? Your Majesty, I have a bit of embarrassing to report. Okay, what? When I accused TJ the Gamer King 2's parent of stealing my family's lucky ring and they were arrested, funny thing, my cousin was the culprit. I needed a ring to propose to my dear Casso of the TJ Gamer King family. What? Okay, this is some drama plot twist right here. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, I knew our families would never allow such a match, so it had to be a secret. And I knew the magic ring would bring good fortune to our union. It was the perfect gift. Okay. By the night, my parent rotted away in the prison because of this travesty. Your family are honorless knaves. Don't think I'm letting Casso anywhere near that cousin of yours. For once, we agree, noble patrician. Please, counsel, your highness, step in and end this ridiculous romance. Ooh. Okay. The clown. Please increase our trade. That's not gonna work. The barons are underhanded backstabbers. This is better written than any K-drama. Okay. So bless their union. The council loves love. Oh. Okay, as much as I want to improve stability, defiance here is... No, but this is defiance for... This is defiance for the barons, right? So I think that's okay. But that increases their trade too. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Trade for the barons is bad. Yes, we gotta avoid trade for the barons as much as we can. Oh boy, can get you more crowns. No, this might lose me my crown. Oh dear. I can't believe TJ. We threw TJ's a parent into the dungeons for no reason. Oh no. Okay, the council shouldn't interfere. Yes, that. Although to be fair, this is also what I believe anyway as a normal person. TJ the Gamer King 2 and Phoenix glare at each other as the council moves on. Yep, this is not worth our time. Can only hope that their feud resolves itself before it erupts further. Is there another hydrate? Wow, okay. Okay, that's all of my ice lemon tea. Ooh. End the season. Oh, we got a new law. Alright. Let's see. We don't need authority as much, I think, anymore. If nobles vote for monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. I don't know how often you want this, so I'm going to take this. And I am going to move that. Okay, that's fine. Shark attacks. What? A bored royal. I am in the depths of sorrows. Yeah, okay, this is my goth boyfriend right here. He's depressed as hell. I don't want to be a figurehead. That's not what I was in the East, and that's not what I'll be now. I'll give you funds for some charity work in the capital. Rescue some animals and adopt them as pets. Okay. You're the king consort. Being a figurehead is your job. The purples are trying to kill us. It is true. But the purples can't kill me so long as my money stays high. You're the king consort. Deal with it. Then he heads out to on a trip to the east, where he does a huge amount of waving, smiling, and kissing babies. So that's a good thing. Even if he would have preferred to do something more useful, the eastern commoners are keen to support him. Alright. More stability is good. More stability is good. Less defiance is better. Things are going my way. Increase our trade. We can give you more money. Gotta do better than that. Several peasants have been killed by a shark. Already send your condolences. You can't close my beach. No one mentioned closing a... The beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't close it just because a few people got on the wrong end of a fish. Now I want to close it. Do you expect the attacks to continue? We can't risk coastal tourism. I want to close it. You can't. I'll take this all the way to the council. Okay, sure. Alright. There's a lot of things happening here. Okay. Keep the beach open. Hire an adventurer to hunt down the man-eater. Hunt down the beach. Turn the shark itself into a tourism attraction. I kind of like that idea. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else. So this increases stability as well, but reduce wealth. I'm going to do that. Have fun. So if you pick D, you get 500 gold. Wink, wink. Oh dear. Keep the beach open. Sorry, you like money? Yeah, I would like to keep my money too. I think that 750 is gonna go to TJ. Probably? I'm not sure. Okay. Yes, the shark is now a tourist attraction. It's genius! We've flipped it on his head. The patricians immediately mount an impressive public relations campaign. Come to Prosper Beach. See the world-famous man-eating shark. Thrill seekers, welcome. More people are dying than ever, but at least they're all signed waivers. Everyone's happy, especially the shark, which grows very fat indeed. Okay. Well, this looks like a win-win. Okay. Kind of odd. A burglary. Oh, does this have to do with the ring again? I'm not sure. Again, TJ. TJ has a lot of time in the spotlight. Steps below, I've been robbed. My villa has been ransacked and my money is stolen. All that money you just got is gone. It's gone now. That money is gone. He's no longer the richest guy now. There have been more and more robberies on the coast of late. Your Majesty, I suspect it's something to do with the Thieves Guild that we established there recently. We need to hunt these thieves down like the rats they are. Maybe they can even get my wealth back. Here's another vote. Okay. Put the coastal guard watch on high alert. Spare no expense hunting the thieves down. The monarch shall pay out thievery insurance. I didn't even know that's a thing. But we're definitely not gonna do that. This matter is beneath the council's notice. Okay. I see some that can immediately lose the game for me here. Ooh. That's a rough one. I'm gonna do that. And please don't do B or C. Both of those are pretty bad. No. Oh, if only I have my veto powers back. Is this it? Is this the vote that will kill me? Because I think this is gonna help two of you folks. No, it's just gonna help counts. Is it? Oh dear. Oh no. My fellow count has built the Thieves Guild. We can't hunt them down. You're handing the win to the counts. Oh, my money. You order a massive recruitment drive for the Coastal Watch and even hire adventurers to bolster the ranks. Such efforts quickly pay off. The leader of the Thieves Guild is brought before you in chains. My money, marvelous. Time to face the noose, you cur. That's a lot of money, TJ. Bloody hell. You don't understand, we didn't just appear in the coast at random, we had financial backing from members of this very council. We were funded by... Ooh, drama. I wonder who, Barons? His sentence ends in a gurgle. A feathered arrow appears in his neck. The council erupts in chaos, but the culprit is never found. From that moment forward, what little trust had existed between council members is broken. But at least the coastal economy recovers once the Thieves Guild is disbanded. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is real bad. Okay, well, the thing is that we helped the patrician so much, right? But the person who's going to win this round are the counts. Luck is with us, my friend. The palace watch are in our pocket. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay them a living wage. Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours. And Danie will. But now we must plan our next steps. Oh. Okay, Counts, you have a vote. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Jesus. What? Your military is quite strong. That is the smart thing to do. Elysian Tree, I just remembered. You died twice now. Okay, so raise your own military. What is the threshold? Over the next few months, we'll have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. They'll swap places with the palace watch one by one. Once the monarch realizes they're surrounded by our troops, it'll be too late. They'll be a helpless little fly caught in our web. Magnificent. But once we've turned the monarch into our puppet, won't the patricians and barons notice? That's why we need a strong army to make them think twice about challenging us. United with the monarch's forces, will be unstoppable. For the final stage of that scheme, the counts must raise the military to 9. Okay, so you're not winning yet. 9 is the threshold. We don't want to kill you, my liege. We only offer another perspective to ruling the kingdom. At least one region has entered the final stage in their scheme. If they pass it, they win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. Okay, I don't know if I like that. If stability, authority, or treasury hits 0, and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you have acquired the heir. I'm still waiting for my heir. I still have no idea where my heir is. Jeez. Yeah, so we gotta watch out for the counts now. Ooh, we're in the end game, I think. My heir. Let's get my heir. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before a council holding a small child in your arms. Thank you, Grimwald. Thank you. We have made a baby. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. Oh, I get to pick. Oh. I say my child. They can choose their own gender if they like. By designating an heir, you have cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Grace, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is their name? Danie Novito 2. There we go. Most pleasing, Your Grace. I'm sure little Danie Novito 2 will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. What is my ambition again? Authority? I've not been focused on authority at all. Oh goodness. I've actually completely forgotten that I have my own scheme to look at. It's Danie Novito the second. I'm gonna call it 2. I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Serene Highness, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the world, in the history of mankind. What is it? What the heck is it? I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient, as my hands were occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever. It sounds like your servant invented it? Yeah, that's what I would say too. And he's my employee, so I own the idea. It's only fair. That's kind of sad. Behold! Behold in the air a plate. Atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them. It allows the hungry nobles to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once. Ah yes, a sandwich! The bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices. Breathtaking. Naturally, this is my invention. I propose we name it after me. In a few in a few years' time, I expect everyone to be enjoying a nice, definitely Chloe for lunch. No. But naturally, this innovation cannot be made available for free. Every time a definitely Chloe is consumed, I expect a small royalty payment. Sure. My royalty, my treasury is dying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Yes, give definitely Chloe the royalties they deserve. No, definitely Chloe's are too delicious to be controlled. Okay. I personally will let you all decide. Think of Grimwall, of the common people. Pick yourselves. Oh goodness. This is such a weird game. That's wow, okay, that's everyone. Okay. That's almost everyone. The servant should be rewarded instead. Okay. Steps below. He wouldn't have invented this snack if I hadn't specifically requested a convenient meal. Despite noble petitions, definitely Chloe's protestation, the servant is brought before you. Hello, your majesty? Most people call me footlong due to my large feet. Footlong. Jeebus, okay. We'll name it something boring. Henceforth, this innovative meal shall be known as meat and two breads. That is very boring. Meat and two breads prove a massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the coast, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you can put almost anything between two pieces of bread. Wow. Trade is so good for the coast. I'm sorry that trade isn't going to the barons. Alright. I think there's one more here for the barons. Baron Phoenix rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. By the ninth, you look like you haven't slept for weeks. That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair is falling out in chunks. Perhaps you're old. There's one of my peasants. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. Oh dear. Okay. Have the so-called witch tested. Send scholars to the Marcher lands to find an explanation. Have the accursed Phoenix sent to the coast to relax. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna give some benefits to picking B. So if you like money, B is a good one. I think if you are the barons, you probably want to pick C. Because you want your trade up, right? Always like money. I really should throw the barons a bone at some point. C is good for money. Okay, here we go. Scholars are gonna go and find an explanation for us. Sure enough, the scholars from Quail University discovers that a contaminated well on Phoenix's estate. Not enough to kill, but enough to make their hair fall out and set their nerves on edge. Okay, it kind of worked. Stability. We're in more stable ground now, so the patricians are even less likely to win. All right. Okay, honestly, I don't think the patricians have any way of winning at this point. The barons only just need a little bit more. Yeah, they just need one trade, and then they can go on to the next phase. Ah, here's an auction. Oh wow. Okay, things have really changed since the last auction. So there you go. Auction begins. Okay, so if you're a baron, you kind of want A for the Grand Bazaar. If you are the counts, what was it? Military? Yeah, military. Okay, so D. Ooh. And then if you are the patricians, you want the prison. But really, the patricians can kind of control most of this vote because they have the money. But I'm not sure if all the patricians are here. Let's see. Do we see any more auctions? Any more votes? Wow, Kizura is out of money. The barons are really low on funds. There we go. Okay. And I think the barons have found their money. Okay. So they get their trade. But it also means the counts are one step closer to winning as well. They just need one more point in military. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go one more season before the barons can confirm their win. A plot uncovered. No, my ambition. Let's try my ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be the greatest monarch who ever lived. You're well on track to achieve that aim. Well done. Nice. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. We should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. On the other hand, Your Majesty, you would help us spread the zeal of the Nine Gods. The church will lend their full support. With the backing of the church, the nobles won't dare move against you. Yeah, this game is so long. I actually thought this was going to be a practice game, but this ended up just taking up most of the day. It's kind of nuts, right? I don't think we'll have another round after this, unfortunately. This is really long. I'm gonna have to note this down. Might need a longer stream for this. Okay. Anyway, woo. So I get to pick a secondary. Okay. What? I think military. I don't know what that's going to do, but of course it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority and the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. And of course there can't be open rebellion among the nobles. Okay. Okay, that's kind of... That's kind of bad. Why have I picked military? Okay. So I'm going to have to boost the patricians and barons military without touching the count's military. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? A plot uncovered. Okay. I've held them off as long as I can, but noble TJ Gamer King insists on an audience. Apparently it concerns the end of the world, though privately I think they've gone off the deep end. With not much time, Your August Majesty, let me present to you my grand theory, what I call the general model. Remove this confused person. Oh ho ho! Of course you persecute me, this fits right into my model. The rod goes all the way to the top. Before they can continue, the palace watch yanked them away with enthusiasm. Surprisingly, the rest of the patricians barely react to the arrest, instead looking quite relieved. TJ the Third has joined us now. What even? Oh no. After this, if we have time, I want a chess stream. I actually did buy a chess game quite recently, so we could try that. Let's see. It's either that or we go back to Breath of the Wild, which is our usual stuff, usual game. During a meeting with the council nobles, a commotion erupts as Count Genaham lets out a piercing scream. By the blood of the dead, blood and stars, it's here, it's here! He faints away, falling to the ground with a crash. He'll be fine. With some brisk shaking, Genahan comes to. I thought I'd be safe from it here, but lamentably, when we built that library on my land, some manner of specter was disturbed, and it's made me its target. Why would I care? Why would a ghost care about you? Are we really entertaining this nonsense? I hear voices, Your Majesty, little pinpricks at the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid grey ship hanging over me, its face a rotting mask. We're too old for campfire tales, Ganahan. I beg of you, Your Majesty and gathered nobles, come to my aid. We must banish this wraith. Okay. Okay. So should we send an inquisitor? Should we research the land, or should we just ignore this altogether? I don't think. Yeah, I think it's, there's nothing much to do here. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Ganahan going nuts. Yeah, everybody just wants the money. There's nothing specific here that can help anyone unless we find something on this through this research. So, oh boy. Yeah, free money for everyone. 6 nobles have voted for money. You summon the chief architect, who nods thoughtfully when you explain the situation. This sort of things are an occupational hazard when building on historical sites. Keep you on your toes, does it? It's your job to make sure your buildings are ghost-free. Find out what the ghost is. Just let us know, right? He hurries off to Quail University to delve through the records. Can only hope Ganahan's troubles do not get worse in the meantime. Oh, we're gonna have to come back for that. We'll see if Ganahan's alright. Oh, and that's the season over, and the Barons are still... they still have their trade. Oh dear. Somewhere in a dark cellar, a nervous Baron is showing their guests a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Behold! Great God! By my life, isn't it rarer than gold dust? Over here it is. This isn't just the biggest stockpile in the kingdom, but the only one. Now what do we do with it? Okay, Barons, you get the pick. Go. Do you sneak the gunpowder under the palace and blow me up sky high, or do you start manufacturing guns to make the military unbeatable? Oh dear me. Okay. Both of these are really good, actually. Because stability is already really high. What? Even? Now we need to lower stability. Yes. Now we actually really need to lower stability. Before we sneak this stuff anywhere, we must lull the monarch into a false sense of security. Not to mention the fact that the roads need to be safe for transport. For the final stage of their schemes, the Barons must raise stability to at least 10. Ooh, okay. So we're still safe. Still safe. Kinda. This is rough. Oh man. Okay. Do I want to change anything with this? No, actually, I want to cruel tax them because they have a lot of money. These guys. I think everyone else is pretty okay though. Let's see. Do I want to do that? No, not really. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna cruel tax everyone. What is that gonna do? No, that's just gonna raise your defiance. I'm gonna leave it be. I think we're good. Yeah, I'll leave it be. Oh, there's a lot of things happening here. Okay. Military proposition. From Extrian. Okay. In the east, we have a standing army, but when war comes, we also raise levies from our peasants. Why don't we set up training camps in every eastern village, so that even in peacetime, the commoners learn about battle? Won't that lead to a peasant revolt? Yeah, that's what I would think as well. We'd only be teaching them the basics. What end of a pike is the nasty end? That kind of thing. Trust me, even that would be an improvement. Okay. So should we set up the camps We're just going to raise your military. Test out the idea in a select few villages. We're just still gonna raise your military. If you want money, pick C. Pick C. If you want to win, pick C. No. The barons and the patricians need to pick C. Oh no. I don't think there are that many barons and patricians that are available at the moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, if it's a draw, at least I can pick. That's not so bad, okay? That ain't bad. Alright, alright. I'm gonna pick that. It's a preposterous idea. We're not gonna increase your military. Too bad. Won't forget this slight. Oh jeez. Okay, we were so close to giving the win over to purple. Okay, I discovered something interesting about the land on which Count Ganahan's haunted library was built. What did you find? The ghost is actually Ganahan's great-great-uncle Laszlo. He isn't haunting the building, he's haunting him. My great-great-uncle is angry with me. I never even knew him. I can call upon Quail University for more information. 7 takers, I don't need information, I just want this ghost gone. Have Ganahan exorcised. Continue researching great-great-uncle Laszlo. Ask Ganahan to find out what the ghost wants. Well, our fate isn't so bad, so I don't mind tossing some things around. So I'm gonna do that. What? Please don't vote to take my money away. Although I don't think it's gonna change much anyway. You needed money and cruel tax everyone. To be fair, honestly, if I cruel taxed all of you, like, your defiance would probably get high enough that you would revolt against me and then win automatically, so... Okay, we're gonna find out what the ghost wants. Let's see. You want to talk to the ghost. If it is a demonic spirit sent from the heavens, the 7 hells to corrupt... okay, what if it is a demonic spirit sent from the 7 hells to corrupt mortal minds? But the will of the council is absolute. Ganahan hurries away to do as you say. Hopefully great-great-uncle Laszlo will be as talkative as he is irresistible. Okay. Okay, we'll find out next time, I guess. I don't need to be exorcised. You've done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating your future as an Iron Fist tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Is that a working Iron Maiden? Oh, oiled the hinges myself. Master Artificer looks after their tools. You pull a lever in your throne, and the trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath it is a pit full of riding snakes. Okay. All deadly, of course. Classic. Let them try to vote against you now. Composes herself. I've been surveying the troops across the kingdom. Listen to the report. They're a complete mess, barely know how to march in line. One of them won a fight against a training dummy and I've been asked to give him a medal. Oh boy, okay. No, I have not won. I guess this is proof that I have not won. We're going yet another season at least. Close enough. Welcome back, Kai. If you want to join, you can still join by !join. He, she, or they. Choose your pronoun as well. Should I build those training camps? Are you winning, Danie? What do we do? I'll sort it out, Your Majesty, just like always. To improve your chances of victory, focus on increasing the kingdom's military and authority as much as possible in the next 2 seasons. Okay. Okay, so it's just gonna get easier for me as well, so that's fine. And none of you are in a winning position. Woo! I can get my veto powers back. Oh no. I think... Ah, man, okay. I'm gonna do that. Danny DeVito is back, baby. I want to see what the Kraken does. A Kraken! A real-life, honest-to-ninth Kraken! Just outside my harbor, off the western shore. We should send our navy to subdue the beast at once. A Kraken has every advantage in a sea battle, your majesty. Perhaps a lighter touch is preferable? It's said Krakens can be appeased by an offering of living creatures. Heretical nonsense. You cannot be considering this, your majesty. That's a lot of people with opinions here. Oh boy. Has Kai joined the fray? Okay, Kai has joined the Barons. Ooh, the Barons get one more. Oh, and Vestron has also joined the coast. Nice. We have more people overall. It's good. Okay, we have... I kinda want... Let's see what this does, right? Let's see what this does. 20% military sounds like an awful decision to make. We need a disaster to lower stability. Ah, now please. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. No, I want chaos. I would prefer the chaos. Oh boy. And that's that. Let it be has won. Oh dear, okay. Y'all don't want money. To your great surprise, it doesn't take long for the Kraken to indeed grow bored and disappear. All in all, there was minimal impact, okay, so nothing happened. Oh, it worked out. Alright. Trade is now dominant. Authority is now commanding. Oh, that's bad. Oh. A job well done is a job not done at all. Okay, new laborers. Still going, still going. I have a proposition for you. As we all know, you are the greatest monarch who ever lived. But you've been locking a lot of people up. No, I have not. Which is your right, of course, only. Many of them are the pettiest of criminals. There are thousands locked up for illegal dumping human waste, for example. What? Illegal? Okay. Most of them would make good laborers and farmhands, which we would sorely need in the east. Perhaps we can work out a deal. Ooh, alright. What is this deal? Accept gold in exchange for petty prisoners, which is going to decrease authority, but increase farming and increase money. Donate the prisoners for free, which also decreases authority. I'm going to pick this. I'd rather lose my stability, yeah. I don't mind losing my stability now, yeah. Here we go. everybody's going down with stability. It's insane that the parents of all people want more stability now. Kinda nuts. If you all don't know, just in case you've just joined us as well, you can join by !join and then whatever pronoun you want to use. The barons want stability to go up to 10. The patricians want stability to go down to 4. And the counts want military to go up to 9. So a few people are pretty close to where their numbers want to be. Yeah, we're gonna keep the waste dumpers where they are. You suffer a number of glowering stares from the eastern benches. Word spreads of your uncompromising nature. Yes, so we lose a little bit of stability, which is alright. The Chancellor is back. Noble is here to see you. He says it's a delicate matter. Is this Ganahan? Okay. I'm not merely here for a social call. I sat down to speak with my great-great-uncle Laszlo, and I finally understand what he wants from me. In his youth, he was quite the rake. He was having an affair with none other than Phoenix's great-great-grandmother. He told me that his most passionate letters are hidden somewhere in their fortress. They must be destroyed for the sake of my family's reputation. We're back in Korean drama again. That's why he was haranguing you of all the time. That's got me worrying about my letters. Blackmail material, eh? Indeed so, Your Majesty. My grandfather always said Laszlo was very bad-tempered. I suppose that hasn't changed. The trouble is, Phoenix refuses to let me anywhere near their fortress, and I dare not mention the reason, or they'll tell everyone and embarrass my family. Your Highness, I beg you, please tell Phoenix to throw open their doors so I can lay the scandal to rest. Oh dear me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh boy. There's a lot of things that just rose up. Okay, so I don't see any military here. That's fine. So there's a lot of stability stuff. I don't mind reducing stabilities. So I'm actually gonna ask. Actually, it's either of these, right? I'm gonna go with the first one. You give me some money and things should be fine, right? Just a little bit of money. You got quite a lot of money on you, so I think we're fine. I'll take a little bit of that. What manner of injustice is this? How dare the monarch force us to open our doors to every prying eye in the kingdom? That's a bit of defiance up. Rumors spread about nobles having their homes sacked and burned at the whims of the crown. Nothing can be traced to Phoenix, of course. But Ganahan secretly unearths and burns the sordid letters, and great-great-uncle Laszlo is finally satisfied. In fact, a tome is discovered that reveals ancient grain farming methods that are far more effective. Perhaps Laszlo's legacy was of help to the counts after all. Okay, you get a little bit more farming. That's cool. Let us in, we're your husband's family. Yeah, instability. That's a hydrate. Unfortunately, I'm out of ice lemon tea, so water will have to do. Okay. And just a little update on where everybody is. So yeah, the barons need my stability to increase up to 10. The counts need their own military to go up to 9. They're just 1 away. It's pretty close. And the patricians are very far off, unfortunately. They have to decrease the stability down to 4, which is going down, which has been going down. That's okay. I do have an heir, so I am pretty close to winning this. Okay, a plague ship. The Royal Navy has the Royal Navy has stopped the ship in the harbor of Telesis. It's a merchant vessel from Danie. Oh, these are new countries. Okay, and the crew have come down with some kind of plague. The captain refuses to go home, saying that the crew need food and medical attention before offloading any cargo. The ship is carrying fine silks and rare dyes worth thousands. I don't care what happens to the crew, we need to secure those goods. Oh, Veteran makes their debut. Alright. Good night, everyone. Alright. Thanks for joining us, Xrain. That means the counts lose one person. Okay. Tell me more about this plague. The infected have high fevers, oozing pustules. Uncontrollable vomiting sounds like creeping scourge, which bumped off half the kingdom a few centuries ago. Let's have a vote. The counts don't need you. Oh no. By the way, we do these party community tab games like at least once a month. I'm actually upping it up to 2 times a month next month. So if you like, you just give me a follow. That'd be splendid. Let's see. Allow the ship to dock and offload its goods. Quarantine the ship, but take the goods. Quarantine the ship and toss the goods into the sea. Oh dear. Thank you for the follow, Ganahan. Sink the ship and all aboard. Oh jeepers. Okay, I don't want this one, unfortunately, because that's going to drop some military. I kind of want military to go through, so hey, let's go. Super Sing Along has joined us as well. Where have you joined? Okay, you've joined the Patricians. Cool. The Patricians want less stability at the moment. Alright. Thing is looking like quarantine the ship. We're going to quarantine the ship, I guess, at some point. But do we take the goods? Ooh. I guess we're leaving it up to chance. Leaving it up to chance. Okay, the dyes and silk are carried into port, much to Lord Patrician Vezeran's satisfaction. The crew are left to wait out the infection on their ship. Okay, the challenge succeeded. Nice. So Vezeran got quite a bit of money. Defiance is down. Trade is up. Fortunately, no plague is reported in Telesis or anywhere else along the coast. Good. 2 months later, the Navy board the quarantine ship and find nothing but corpses. Oh, poor dudes. Okay. Let's see. The rewards of prosperity. Yeah, your trade is nuts, by the way. Merchants are visiting the coast from as far as a field as Velimir and Atish. Atesh. Our quarterly figures are stunning. Okay, money. Lots and lots of money. The coastal economist has an audacious idea for all this wealth. Call it an experiment. We give the peasants gold whether or not they're working. This will ensure a base level of comfort and security for all. Ooh, okay. Splendid idea. It would help everyone in the coast live a decent life. Danie, no veto? You'll say yes, won't you? Depths below, what are you saying? That we should hand out cash for nothing? With respect, how is that different from petitions receiving fees from their serfs? Completely different. This lunacy cannot possibly be considered. Yes, it's good to see your son come back, right? Okay, so implement this new economic strategy, which is going to do a lot of things. It's going to increase stability again. It's going to increase more trade as well. But you folks have like insane trade, so that's that. Encourage merchants to visit other regions across the kingdom too, which is also going to increase trade. Demand a one-time extra tax from the patricians. They can afford it. Ooh, I do like money. But no, I don't think that's going to help a lot. Host a financial summit. I actually don't know this one. Why not? Just vote A. Everybody gets money. The problem with A is that it increases stability, so the barons are closer to winning again. So this is fun. This is a long game though. It's not your typical Jackbox that we've been doing. So we implement the new economic strategy. Grimwald is pleased. Very, very pleased. Let's see how this improves the place, shall we? Many patricians are furious. Not only that, but other nobles watch anxiously, worried that this outrageous new strategy is spreading elsewhere. The patricians have lost some wealth. Their defiance has gone up like mad. Oh dear, okay. Oh boy. But stability is 10. Holy moly. Stability is 10. What have we done? Oh no. That's so much. Why did the barons at least... The barons are winning. Oh goodness. Okay, the best thing I can hope for is that I win here. Okay. Marshal requests that you come to the war room first thing in the morning as she has news from the troops. The troops are looking good. I didn't have high hopes for the eastern peasants, but they actually know one end of a spear from another. Now the key is to make sure the armies are loyal to us, not to their region. Easy said and done though. I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers, graze some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, your majesty will come to how much they respect you. That evening she rides out to meet the kingdom's soldiers and get the lay of the land. when she returns. The marshal punches you in the arm so hard that you almost puke. Is that a happy punch? The troops are with us. They're fed up with the council passing. Oh, I win. Is this me winning? Is it? I don't know. This is the first time we've actually played this. Over the next few weeks, the soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanding officers and swear fealty directly to the monarch. The nobles beg for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid: your husband. I knew this day would come. My own homeland shall be crushed under your tyranny. What? I thought you were with me. I thought you were with the people. What? God, come on! Don't do this to me. They're not your people anymore. I wouldn't harm anyone unless they stand against me. I won't hurt anyone, just to make a point. If they wanted me to leave them alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. Gives you a cold look. Perhaps they had a good reason to scheme. Do you ever think that? He walks up with another word. Ah, well, he'll learn. They'll all learn. Long last, you're sure the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand. You're allowed the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. Oh dear. There are fireworks going off in the background. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I'm pretty sure it's not for me. I'm not sure if you folks can hear that. Sorry about that, folks. Someone's celebrating somewhere. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. Your honor guard. Oh, I forgot these guys existed from the patricians. Ready for anything. The nobles file one by one. Is that an Iron Maiden? Most of them are looking nervous, but Count Elitian III just looks angry. Your recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Grace. Unforgivable. Delaying the council session, secret meetings with our soldiers, violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours. Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head. Ooh, ouch. Oh, jeepers. And Lydian. I'm sorry. But I'm pulling my lever. The trapdoor opens beneath Count Elitian III's feet. With a strangled shriek, he falls into the pit of snakes. I am now oppressive. Elitian IV has joined us. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Your esteemed highness, I'm sure we are all delighted to be here. Authority is not tyrannical. Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The monarch can take over from here. Of course. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it. We talked about the lever. I really wanted to pull the lever at one point. He happened to be standing on top of the trapdoor, so sorry. You don't need to scare them, Marshal. She wouldn't do anything so disrespectful as rolling her eyes, but she folds her arms huffily. As you say, Your Majesty? As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle. Oh, I am evil. Oh dear. What have I become? A despot. A tyrant. Rules with an iron fist. Oh boy. But those people will be dissidents, and you deal with them harshly. Without the council holding you back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip of the kingdom will secure an excellent future for little Danie Novito II. When the time comes. Your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Hey! I win! Jeepers. Oh, sorry. Jeebus. In haste to complete their scheme, the barons mishandled their gunpowder. It blew up in their faces, literally. All that was found of Baron Kizura 123 was a pair of boots with feet still inside. Oh, I'm sorry, Kizura. The Count's attempts to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Conte, X-Ray, and 10 ended their life chain upside down to a dungeon wall. Rip. Thankfully, I think he's asleep now, so he didn't have to see this. The patricians succeeded in turning the palace into a hotbed of bribery and corruption. But what's new about that? They failed to gain the throne and lost money in the process. A bad investment. That kind of sounds okay, considering what happened to the other two regions. Monarch Danie Novito's reign spanned another 15 blood-drenched years. The council couldn't defy them, fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone, but the monarch, who seemed to enjoy themselves immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved. Yikes. It's a miracle you never died, yeah. You did get to meet your great-great-uncle Laszlo. That was neat. Monarch Danie Novito the Absolutist. That was pretty good. Here we go. And the wealthiest noble and the poorest noble were both from the same region as well. And the kingdom. Here we go. Let's see. This is the final numbers. This has been a good run. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the time to go for a second round. Oh boy. I did not think this game was going to be super long. But I do plan to play this again in the near future. Probably next week or maybe the week after. Because this was fun. This was very fun. Definitely do give a follow if you want to join that, right? That's cool. Oh, tiny little note. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Can now continue to see a game? Okay. That's that. That's pretty neat. I hope you all enjoyed that too. I think next now we've learned a few more things, so I kind of can plan a little better for this next time. This is pretty good. If you want to know when the next stream is going, I have a Discord that you can follow. So you just need to check down below for a link. Yeah. When do you think it will continue? Probably next week, actually. So typically I try to do community games every first of the month. Or rather the first stream of every month. So in this case, it's probably going to be May 2nd. Should be next week, yes. Yeah, so that should be the next time we do a community game. I think I'll do this again. This has been pretty fun. So I'll probably just try this again. Probably make the stream longer as well. So we can do 2 runs, because I didn't expect this to be long. Next stream, however, is going to be on Saturday. We are doing one shot. So that will be a blind playthrough for me. I don't know if you folks have played it before. I have never played it before either. I'm very excited for it. So yeah, let's. I think we're gonna end the stream actually. Let's hold up. Yeah, we switch it over here. That's been good. Get my music back. Here we go. Hey. You enjoyed dying. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to see you all had fun. I'm also glad, like, this is not like a typical Jackbox where we have to have everybody join before and then we go and then we have to wait for the next round for people to join. It's great that people will just join whenever, because these rounds are long, really long. Yeah. So next stream is on Saturday. There's going to be a long stream. We're going to play through the entire one shot. It's an RPG maker game. I've been watching it for quite a while, but I've never played it myself. So this is going to be a full blind playthrough. Hopefully we'll get to finish it in that one stream alone on Saturday. Again, if you want to know when I stream, or if you want to know when if you want to know best when I get to stream again, sorry, yeah, join my Discord. You'll see the links down below. You'll also see Twitter as well. Typically I do post quite a bit to Twitter. Get ready for some emotions. Oh dear. That doesn't sound great. I think this might be the first like super sad, super emotional game I'm doing on stream, because typically we try to do very funny streams or very comedic streams. Next week, yeah, so I think next week we'll do more King of the Castle, and then we'll also be back doing Breath of the Wild, because we need to finish Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. So that's all that. Definitely leave a follow if you enjoyed all of this. I've had a lot of fun today. Thank you all so much. What do you all think? Jackbox Day? We could actually do like a mix, like King of the Castle and Jackbox on the same day, May 2nd, which would be next Tuesday. That might be a good idea as well. Yeah, definitely let me know what you think in the Discord. I love talking to you all in the Discord. It's good fun there. Whew. That's been a long stream. I'm gonna need to hydrate a little bit. Oh. Did you all have fun? We were so close yet so far. Yeah, I also do like that it was not a runaway game. Like I didn't win by a long shot, nor did anybody else like lose by a long shot. Everybody had like a very good chance to win. In fact, like the Barons were pretty much had their hands on the throne for that specific moment, but I clinched it in the end. So, ooh. You love bubblegum? I like bubblegum actually. Some of my favorite what you call it? I don't know what you call them. Villages, yeah, sorry. The Animal Crossing villages. Yeah, my two favorite ones are actually the two titled in bubblegum. So I try to get the two rabbits every time. It's cute. That's another hydrate? Yeah, okay, I do really need the hydrate. Okay, really needed that. Thank you, TJ. All right, yeah, okay, so I think that's it for this stream. Again, if you want to know when I go live next, definitely join my Discord. I'll see you all there. Cheers everyone.